Hello, hello. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. Make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare, and I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you some Black Friday deals with Younique. I'm going to share with you some books that I recommend. And if you're watching over on YouTube, I posted a link in the description so you can check that out. And I'm also going to share with you my fragrance journey part 3. It's been a while since I talked about that, so I thought I would dig into that today. Look at my crazy hair. So the first product that I just put on my lips was the limited edition lip mask in the holiday, the reddish color. I love the way it looks. I love the way it smells. I highly recommend, if this bundle comes back, that you grab that lip bundle. It is so good, you all. I absolutely love it. So let's just get into, I'm going to do a little bit of Astute as my transition color and get into, first of all, the books that I recommend. Okay, so I love going to the library. My son and I, we try to go to the library every couple of weeks or so that way he can pick out some new books and we can work on reading. We read every single night. There are so many studies out there that talk about how important it is to read to your child, for your child to learn to read, to listen to books on tape, so on and so forth. The more exposure that they have to reading, the more proficient they are on so many different levels as they get older. So we've just always been really big readers. And so growing up, I was a really big reader myself. And so I'm just trying to pass that on to him and instill those habits. So I'm going to go in, man, I can't remember what all is on the website. I'm going to go in with Earthly. It's like a pecan brown color. It's a little bit darker. I'm going to just take that in to the outer corner. Should probably show you what that pigment looks like. Let me make sure I grab the right one. So anyway, when we go to the library, oftentimes there's like a section of books that I look for. I love personal development books, so I get a lot of those. But I also have been getting some parenting books. And part of it, I was thinking about it. And it's like, okay, parenting is a skill. That's what this book says. Parenting is a skill. And so, you're going to make mistakes. Things are going to happen. But what can you do to kind of finesse that skill? And I know for me, whenever I'm learning a new skill, I research, right? So this book here, it's called What Great Parents Do: Simple Strategies for Raising Kids Who Thrive. And I've really enjoyed it. It's set up so that you can, if you want to just pick up the book and focus on like that specific topic. So for example, the one I read yesterday was, let me see if I can find it here. They're pretty short. They're normally like each section's about 5 pages. Great Parents Help Kids Develop Positive Habits. And it talks about how, those from birth through age 5 are especially critical for children's developments, and talking about like the habits that you do, as I was talking about reading, the habits that you do and how that your child picks up on those habits and then, they carry it through their life. So anyway, another one, Great Parents Distinguish Between Goals and Methods. I really like this. You can read it in order, but you can also, if there's something that you specifically like, was like, oh, I feel like I need a little help on something, then you can look at that specific section of the book. So I have now added it to my Christmas wish list on Amazon, but I also posted a link for you, my affiliate link in the description, so you can check that out. Again, it's not to say that I'm a bad parent, but again, parenting is a skill, and anything that I can do to continually work on improving that skill and help my child be the best that he can be, and my daughter the best that she can be, I want to do those things, right? The next book, and again, if you're watching over on YouTube, Facebook page, I put an affiliate link in the description for this book. This is called The Complete Book of Home Organization. And I really thought that this was something I would just kind of read through, like glance through and be like, oh, I do that. Oh, I'm so organized, like No, I started reading this last night. I finally had to put it down because I was like, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. So anyway, it was a lot of ideas and suggestions that I had never even thought of before. And now things that I want to go through and incorporate into my own home. So this has also been added to my Amazon wish list so I can get a copy that I can keep for myself. It's not very expensive. Both books are under $15. Like this one's 12 and the other one's 15, like great, like very reasonably priced. So the one thing that I thought I'll share with you from this book that I really liked is making a do-it-yourself sink cleaner. Some studies state a higher concentration of bacteria can be found in the kitchen sink than in the toilet bowl. And so she shares her recipe for an easy kitchen sink cleanser that you can do it yourself at home and use on a daily basis to keep germs away. I thought this was such a great idea. So she puts the recipe together, and what she says is spray it in the sink and then let it sit for a few minutes and then wipe it down. So again, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do that. That's such a great idea. And she just had some really great ideas, things that I had never really thought about before. I'm going to go in now with the pressed shadow called Joyful. I'm going to take that onto my ring finger and kind of press that on the lid there. Sorry, I got excited about talking about books. So anyway, those are a couple of books that I got at the library, but I am going to be ordering soon. They're on my Amazon wish list. I'm trying not to shop for myself as much because I know people are looking for gift ideas. So I wanted to make sure I have some ideas on the list for everyone. All right, this is the new Moodstruck Precision Liquid Eyeliner. It has this really nice tip on it. It's not available, but I'm going to share it with you in the hopes that the Black Friday deal that had this particular liner comes back, so that way you can grab it. It is super easy to use to line your eyes. And I'm just going through and taking it right along the lash line. It goes on so nicely. I'm going to put a little bit more in the inner corner there. Look at that. Hopefully you can see okay. I'm trying to that's like distracting. Where's my handheld? Where's my handy handheld mirror that looks so pretty? Okay, let me do it this way. So that way you can really kind of see. I'm going to make sure I have the line the right way. I'm going to just take it, go right along the lash line. I feel like you have a lot of control. It's a pretty rigid, but it doesn't hurt. It's not rigid, like painful, just like it doesn't have any give. I feel like the liquid liner kind of the brush has a little bit of a give. This one does not. I really like this. I may have to get another one of those when those come back around. So that way I can save it for when that one runs out. All right, I'm going to go in next with my lash primer. So the next thing that I wanted to share with you is my fragrance journey. So I shared a couple months ago my kind of like what inspired the journey. Again, if you're watching over on YouTube, I put a link in the description to part 1 and part 2, so you can check those out if you've not seen them. But I essentially, in the first one, I talk about what my fragrance journey, what kind of inspired that, and then some of the fragrances that I had tried so far and that I really liked. And then in the second one, I gave an update on some additional fragrances I shared with you, and I will share this with you here. I got this fragrance sample from Ulta. It's only $30, and inside of it, they give you a $15 gift card that you can use towards one of these fragrances if and when you decide to get one of them. So the one there's two I actually wanted to share with you today. The first one, I don't think that I like a whole lot. It's actually the one I just gave us a little try of today. It's called Voce Viva from Valentino. And let's see, it looks like it came out in 2020. And it's just a little bit too sweet for me. So let me kind of tell you what the notes are here. Valentino Voce Viva. Here we go. Let's see. Details. It says it's a woody, but I really get the floral. So it's like let's see, where somewhere it talks about the notes. Okay, here we go. Italian bergamot essence, mandarin essence, and essence, and in the middle, orange blossom, absolute golden gardenia, vanilla, and tonka bean. I think what I'm not crazy about is the gardenia. I think that is what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Like I said, it's almost just a little bit too sweet for me. And I have it on the skin right now, and I don't know. It seems like it's warming up to my skin a little bit better, but when I first put it on, I was like, I don't know. So again, that's why I like this sample, because oftentimes when you spray something, you get a sense of what it smells like, but then once you have it set on the skin, I feel like you get a different smell sometimes. So I am super excited about these samples and trying them out. My husband's texting me the road conditions. So we walked out on our driveway to go to the bus stop, and the driveway was just like a sheet of ice. Now, granted, it is because we recently sealed our driveway, so that's why it was slick. But I was like, oh, I don't know about this. This is rough. So anyway, I will probably give this one more try to see if I change my mind. But right now, my initial thought is no. The other one that I tried was Oui from Juicy Couture. Let me make sure I spell wheat correctly. Here we go. Juicy. Well, I just want the one. Oh, is it a certain one? Oh, Play. We Play. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this one, let me tell you about the details on it. I liked it. Again, it was maybe just a hair too sweet for me. How do I know? Decadent Queen. Oh my gosh, it's like very specific. Okay, so I guess there's four different Oui fragrances. This one is Decadent Diva. I would want to try Sweet Diva. Blooming Babe sounds like it would be floral, and Sparkling Rebel. So let me see for this one. All right, so this is a floral amber fruity. The top is gilded cherry, pink peppercorn, white. I don't know what that flower is. Pink, and then the middle is pink honeysuckle, pink peony, sugared plum, and the base is vanilla bean, solar amber, and velvet woods. So again, it's a little bit on the sweeter side, but I do really like the amber, like the way that that's coming through with the velvet woods. So this one was kind of like oh my gosh, I did my 4D mascara and everything. I left that prompt on the whole time. So sorry. So this one was okay, but I definitely, some of the other ones I've tried, I've liked more. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to continue to share with you my fragrance journey as I look for a new scent for me. I do like something that's a little bit more like masculine and clean. I'm not really crazy about the floral. So if you have a suggestion for something, please make sure that you let me know that, and I would greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to announce Black Friday bundle number 6. We find out at some point in time today. It will be out tomorrow. So if you want to be one of the first to know about it, make sure you comment chat and I can send you those details. If you're not in my group, I do a giveaway for anybody that places an order. So make sure you say group. And again, today is the last day to get the Black Friday bundle number 5. It's the cleansing balm to remove your makeup, the smaller bottle of the rose water, 20% savings. You can add on the cleansing cloths and get 25% savings. It's a really good deal. I'm going to be doing something special for those in my chat today. So make sure you comment chat if you're not in that chat. And I will go live tonight showing you how to use the cleansing balm and really talk specifically about the key ingredients in the cleansing balm and the cleansing cloths and the rose water and why you need those as part of your skincare routine. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.